Thanks to Corwin Motors for sponsoring the Keeping Score podcast. At Corwin Motors, they're proud to be family-driven for over 100 years. Their commitment goes beyond selling cars. They're dedicated to serving our community, providing you with the highest quality vehicles to fit your lifestyle. Whether you're searching for reliability, style, or comfort, they've got you covered. They understand that you rely on their website for accurate and up-to-date information. It's their promise to deliver relevant, detailed content that meets your needs. So if you're in the market for a new Chevrolet or just want to learn more, visit CorwinMotorsKalispell.com. Okay, everyone, I'm here with head coach of the Wolfpack, Grady Bennett. Coach, before we get into football, how's your summer been? What have you been up to lately?
Well, thanks for asking. I'm a big mountain biker, big backpacker, hiker, so summer for me is just getting out in the woods and just experiencing the beautiful Flathead Valley. It's been great.
Absolutely. We're in a beautiful day here at practice. Coach, tell me about this team. Tell me about the senior group, how you're feeling, some skill positions you're excited about.
Yeah, I mean, it's who doesn't love the start of football season, right? The most popular sport in America. I mean, everybody's jacked about it. Well, I think what I love about football especially, I mean, every sport's like this in a sense, but I think football brings every fan base hope. Like every fan base in the sport of football thinks this could be our year, right? So it's just awesome because everybody's got just those goals and those hopes and dreams, right? And so we also believe we can be a good team, right? We've been on the doorstep 2 years in a row, and this group has experienced that, right? 2 hard losses. How often does that happen where, as sophomores, some of them played, a lot of them saw it. Last year they all played and experienced it. And now, man, they're hungry to get back there and this time finish it. So we haven't had a hard time at all motivating them, whether it's all off season or obviously the start of camp. They are hungry and ready to go and get back and hopefully this time finish on top.
That's great to hear, Coach. I do have to ask, you guys are bumping some tunes here at practice. Do you get to select the playlist or do you give that to a senior? Or how does that work for you?
Well, it has to be clean, but I do not select the playlist as long as it's clean. We just mix it up quite a bit. Different coaches pick it. Some of the seniors pick it, but we like to make it loud and kind of chaotic, so as fast and furious as possible, so that come game time they can actually slow things down.
That's great to hear. Great to hear, Coach. Obviously, you've been doing this a while. Is there anything this year you're bringing in new energy, new ideas? I know year to year. What's that look like for you going into a new season, especially being so successful the last couple of years?
Man, you're right, Luke. This is my 35th season. And so when you talk about like new or fresh, it's amazing to me. And obviously if this ever ends, then I need to be done. But man, every year it's just that same excitement, that same love for it. I mean, I love the sport, but really I love it because of what it teaches young men and how it helps them develop and learn great life skills. But when you have a group like this to work with as well, this is a really good group of kids. This senior class, they're good boys, they're high character kids. They work hard, they're fun to be around. So the journey that we're going to go on over the next 100 days is going to be really special, just spending the intense amount of time that we get to be with them.
If you could describe your team this year in one word, what would it be?
I would say experience, just because we do have a lot of guys back. We were pretty young last year, honestly, and a lot of guys returning. So I would say experience, and they've experienced a really high level of, again, that state championship game 2 years in a row. So not only the experience, but the experience of going as far as they've been, and so now the desire to want to finish it.
And what are some basically traits you've seen? I know it hasn't been, a full week of practice yet, but what are some traits you've seen, and what's some things you guys are intending to work towards for next Friday down in Billings West, at Billings?
Yeah, the thing that stands out the most about this group to me right now is their competitiveness. Some guys survive practice, they don't really compete. It's more just kind of getting through it, right, day after day. These guys compete. I mean, they come out to practice to get better, and they are highly competitive. Any drills we do where it's kind of ramped up, man, this group goes at it. And a lot of seniors that just love to compete. And it is so easy and fun to coach competitors.
That's great to hear, Coach. I'll wrap it up just with this here. As we were going season by season, what's something, first practice, maybe first day of 2 days, do you do anything special? Do you kind of take a second just to breathe it in, another year for the Wolfpack?
Yeah, personally, I think every year that goes by for me, I know, again, year 35, I just appreciate it more. right? You really start to understand how special it is. I tell the boys that all the time. It goes fast. I tell these guys when they're freshmen, right, it's going to be over like that. And they never believe you because they're kids. But then they turn seniors and they realize, oh my gosh, I'm a senior. And it is like it flies by. So for me, right, as you get older, years go faster and faster and faster. But it just makes me really appreciate and cherish every single moment. I mean, every day has to be special because it is.
No, that's so special, Coach. Well, I appreciate your time today. And we'll see the Wolfpack kickoff in Billings next Friday, August 29th. Okay, I'm here with Will Astle, senior for the Glacier Wolfpack. How's practice been going?
It's good. Been great. A lot of young guys stepping up, and we're just having a lot of fun right now.
That's great to hear. What are some things you're trying to get the little classmen, the younger guys, trying to teach them and show them the ropes?
Really just learn their role and learn their position because we need them. Every team needs younger guys to be able to go far, so we just got to get them know what they're doing.
Absolutely. So besides football, how's your summer been? What have you been up to? And have you been doing anything to work on your game this offseason?
So we do core in the mornings 3 days a week. That's just lifting. And then we'll do one-on-ones on Mondays at Legends. And then just work and lifting.
Absolutely. You guys have Billings West first game on the 29th. How excited are you for that? And are there any other games you're looking forward to circled on this calendar?
I'm super excited for Billings West. And honestly, the first 4 games we go Billings West, home against Bozeman, at Butte, and home against Capital.
That's great to hear. After this season, what do you want everyone to say about this football team when it's all said and done? What do you want them to remember?
I think the toughest, most physical, and best character.
Perfect. Straight to it. If you could describe this word in one team, what would it be?
I say probably a lot of leadership. Yeah.
Great to hear. Great to hear. I'll wrap it up with this. Obviously, you guys are trying to get over the hump, getting over the hill. What have you guys been talking about? What have, as players, you've been talking about to get over the hill, try and get that state championship?
One day at a time. Don't take anything for granted because it's going to be over like this. So just got to take it one day at a time.
Absolutely. Well, it's been a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great practice.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see you this season.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
This summer, the Daily Interlake followed the Brist family from their 5th-generation Montana farm to the bustling Northwest Montana Fair. From early morning chores to the intensity of the show ring, we captured the triumphs, sacrifices, and bonds that define livestock life.
Even though the animal might be kind of rude or kind of bossy, you still have that deep affection for the animal. And I just find that a good life lesson, even though a person on the surface might seem a little rude. I don't know why I'm tearing up, guys. I get it.
In this 2-part podcast series, hear the story of a family carrying on tradition, celebrating victories, and facing the bittersweet goodbyes that come with raising animals. Join us for Season 4 of our Deep Dive podcast, From Farm to Fair.